Hey everyone, my name is Amy Caroline, and I'm about to go get one of our product owners, Luke, to talk to him a little bit about the apps that he's working on. So let's go. Hey Luke.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, let's go up to the meeting room.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
So thank you again for sitting down with me today. Just tell me a little bit about what it's like to be a product owner. What does that look like from day to day?
I mean, every day is different, right? Because we have to be a bit, we do a lot of different things. Basically, what we do is we are responsible for specific scopes or app. So we have to make sure to both maintain and make it, go forward, right? So it goes from testing, reporting bugs, making sure the fix work, seeing what the competitors are doing, getting feedback from the consultants, the support teams, writing the specifications, working on the designs. I mean, a lot of things, mostly functional around the product, I would say. So documentation as well, helping sometimes the support team for really niche cases where it's quite tricky to get why Odoo behaves like this. I mean, a lot of things.
And what is one of your favorite tasks to do? Do you like testing? Do you like seeing how other people react to the apps that you design?
I would say, it's really tricky because we don't get instant feedback on what we do, right? Because we have to follow the release cycle. But I would say what's most impressive and really makes me really happy of doing this job is like this entire process of I have an idea, right, in my head, I'm picturing something. I write it down, and then there's a developer that works on it, and then I see it in action, like I see it in Odoo, and it's like, yeah, that's what I had in mind, so great. And then it's released, and you think like hundreds or thousands of whatever, a lot of people are going to now use it because it's in the standard product. And I mean, this entire process for me is quite incredible because it's like something I had, a thought I had maybe in the shower or by reading something on the internet. And here it is. I mean, it's in an ERP that people are going to use. I find it so great.
Yeah, you can really see your vision in action.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool. And tell me about some of the tasks that have been really interesting to implement for version 14. Some of your favorite changes, perhaps.
I wouldn't talk about a task. I would rather talk about sort of a project for the events online project, right? Because COVID and blah, 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 we needed to go online, right? So OXP had to be done online. And what do we do at Odoo when we need a tool that do not exist? We just create it from scratch, right? So we gathered a team of, it was basically a lot of senior developers, a few senior developers and myself, and we had to just crunch to get something out, right? And it was really exciting because we know what's at stake, right? And we had to come up with everything, from scratch, basically. We had to create everything, check a bit what the competition was doing, of course, to know what are like the benchmarks, and then just, make sure to deliver something that would work, that would make the experience as great as being at Louvain-la-Neuve. So really a great project with a lot of adrenaline, of course. But really what was great is that we had really a team of developers, product owner, etc., with the same focus. And so we would make some meetings to see a bit together the ideas we could have, some brainstormings, etc. So it's really great because it's a project where you won't see it by using it, but there's a lot of ideas that come from the product owners, some from developers while doing it, etc. Because we really had to gather a team and just go forward. So it was really sort of different than the usual process with tasks that are just go through the usual pipe, etc. So at the end of the day, when it's done and you see it in production at odoo.com with people registering, again, that's sort of the moment where you can sit down and just enjoy, having the opportunity to work on those sort of projects.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, thank you again for sitting down with me to talk about this.
No problem.